You set your alarm for 5 a.m. You're going to change your life. Day 1. Wake up at 5 a.m. Cold shower, gym, healthy breakfast. You feel unstoppable. Day 2. Wake up at 5:15 a.m. Still good. Cold shower feels easier. Gym session solid. Day 3. 5:30 a.m. Whatever. Still early. Day 7. 6 a.m. You tell yourself it's fine, still earlier than most people. Day 14. 7 a.m. Back to your old wake-up time. Day 30. You've given up. Sound familiar? Here's what nobody tells you about discipline. It's not sustainable. Discipline is willpower. And willpower is a finite resource. You wake up with a full tank of willpower. Throughout the day, it gets depleted. Saying no to the donut. Depleted. Forcing yourself to work instead of scroll. Depleted. Going to gym when you don't want to. Depleted. By 8 p.m., you're running on fumes. That's when you order takeout instead of cooking. Binge Netflix instead of reading. Stay up late instead of sleeping early. You blame yourself. I have no discipline. Wrong. The problem isn't your discipline. The problem is you're trying to force someone you're not to do things they wouldn't do. Let me explain. Imagine you're trying to quit smoking. Every morning you wake up and tell yourself, I'm not smoking today. But you still see yourself as a smoker who's trying to quit. Your identity is smoker. So when stress hits, when you're out drinking, when your friend offers you a cigarette, your brain says, smokers smoke. You're a smoker. Here, have a cigarette. You're fighting your own identity, and identity always wins. Now imagine this instead. You don't see yourself as a smoker trying to quit. You see yourself as a non-smoker. When someone offers you a cigarette, you don't think, I can't smoke because I'm trying to quit. You think, I don't smoke because I'm not a smoker. One is fighting against who you are. The other is being who you are. Which one sounds easier? This is why discipline fails. You're trying to discipline yourself into being someone you're not. But here's the secret. You don't change your habits. You change your identity. The habits follow automatically. Want to get fit? Don't try to force yourself to go to the gym. Become someone who moves their body daily. Want to eat healthy? Don't white-knuckle through cravings. Become someone who fuels their body properly. Want to wake up early? Don't set 47 alarms and hope for the best. Become someone who starts their day with intention. But how do I change my identity? Great question. Your identity is made up of your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. Change your thoughts, change your identity. Change your identity, change your life. Here's how. Step 1. Catch your current identity thoughts. I'm lazy. I have no willpower. I always quit. I'm not a morning person. I'm terrible with money. These aren't facts. These are identity statements. And every time you think them, you reinforce that identity. Step 2. Decide who you want to become. Not what you want to achieve. Who you want to be. Do you want to be someone who is disciplined? Someone who follows through? Someone who takes care of their body? Someone who manages money well? Get specific. Step 3. Start thinking like that person. This is the rewiring part. Every morning, ask yourself, what would the person I want to become do today? Not, what do I need to force myself to do today? What would they do? And then do that. Not because you have to, because that's who you are now. Step 4. Collect evidence. Every time you act in alignment with your new identity, you're collecting evidence. I wake up early because I'm someone who starts their day with intention. I go to the gym because I'm someone who moves their body daily. I eat healthy because I'm someone who fuels their body properly. Each action becomes proof of who you are. Your brain loves consistency. It will start to believe this new story about yourself. And once your brain believes it, the behaviors become automatic. You don't need discipline to brush your teeth. Why? Because you're someone who has clean teeth. You don't need discipline to put on clothes before leaving the house. Why? because you're someone who wears clothes in public. These things are part of your identity. They happen automatically. This is what you want for all your good habits. Make them part of who you are, not something you do, something you are. Here's the thing, though. Most people get this backwards. They try to act their way into a new identity. If I just do this enough times, eventually I'll become that person. Wrong. You have to be first, then do. Your identity drives your actions, not the other way around. Start seeing yourself as the person you want to become. Today. Not tomorrow, not when you've earned it. Today. Because here's the truth nobody wants to hear. You already are that person. You're just covering it up with old stories about yourself. The disciplined person is already inside you. The healthy person is already inside you. The successful person is already inside you. You just need to stop telling yourself stories about why you're not. Discipline is trying to force yourself to be someone you're not. Identity change is allowing yourself to be someone you already are. One is exhausting, the other is liberating. Which one are you going to choose?